Hey boys and girls, here is your video for correcting page 203 in your math workbook. First thing we need to do up here in the table is to round our numbers. So right here, we need to round to the nearest 10 and then the nearest 100. I'm going to go ahead and read out the answers instead of write them in. So listen very carefully so you can correct your work. 329 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 330. Rounded to the nearest 100 is 300. 184 to the nearest 10 would be 180. To the nearest 100, 200. 2,532 to the nearest 10 would be 2,530. And to the nearest 100, 2,500. 467 to the nearest 10 would be 470. To the nearest 100 is 500. 251 rounded to the nearest 10, 250. To the nearest 100 would be 300. Last, 485 to the nearest 10 is 490. And to the nearest 100 would be 500. Moving on to number 2, Emery Raccoon and his lunch guests used 329 spoons, 329 forks, and 329 knives. How many pieces of silverware did they use in all? There's a few ways you can do this. You could have rounded, or we can do some addition, or we can do multiplication. For lack of space, I chose to do a multiplication problem because we have 3 sets of 329. So I did 329 times 3 and ended up getting the answer 987. For number 3, I'm going to go ahead and read the problems out loud. So again, listen very carefully to the answers. 8 times 4 is 32. 9 times 3 is 27. 10 times 6 is 60. 5 times 8 is 40. 4 times 7 is 28. 8 times 3 is 24. 5 times 6 is 30. And 9 times 5 is 45. Moving on to number 4, the adding and subtracting. Again, I'm going to just read the answers out loud for you. So listen very carefully. 26 plus 18 is 44. 297 plus 3 is 300. 387 plus 13 is 390. 457 plus 25 is 500. 473 minus 52 is 421. 80 minus 74 is 6. 115 minus 108 is 7. And 527 minus 19 is 508. Okay, moving on to number 5, the challenge problem. Emery tore up 10 sheets to make 330 napkins. How many napkins did he make out of each sheet? So this is a division problem. Let me get the pen out so I can show you. This is 330 divided by 10. Okay? And our answer is 33. So there you have it, boys and girls, the corrections for page 203.